Bo, big win for you guys tonight. And usually when we get guys over here, we talk a lot about what the hitters did. And we'll get to that. But what Luis Ortiz was able to do tonight, what stood out to you about getting him in a groove early?
The command for me was the biggest thing. I mean, wherever I put my glove, he was hitting the spot, and just really executing. I think that was the biggest difference maker in him for this outing, and it really showed from start to finish for him that when you're executing, he's the most effective guy out there.
His fastball moves so many different ways, and we try to find the sight line to get him so he can stay in the middle. How difficult or how easy, or are you getting to a point where you're figuring out with him where to set up to keep him comfortable so he can play on those corners with that ball?
Behind the scenes, it's an ongoing conversation. Factors like what he has in the day, what he's feeling, and he lets me know wherever I need to set up to be able to give whatever pitch we're calling the best chance to do whatever we want it to do. So I think it's just the ongoing conversation, the ongoing dialogue that is really helping him go out there and execute between the both of us.
Offensively, that second inning, you guys haven't been hitting really well. You know that. You haven't been scoring runs the way you want to. But what is it like when you get an inning where everybody's playing off of each other and you're able to – we always talk about passing the baton. That was a passing the baton guards ball moment.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, for sure. I think that inning was a pretty good example of what we're like at our best, putting a lot of pressure on the pitcher, going out there, having good at-bats, and, like you just said right there, passing it to the next guy. That's huge, and that's something that, the conversations that we've been having, and it's just a matter of going out there and trying to do that every single day. So, it was a really good outing, and, cheers to the boys for getting it done.
Last thing. We've been waiting. We've talked about you and your brother. Now you have you and your cousin here. Your cousin's already made a catch here. He's had an incredible month in what he's done defensively.
Yeah.
And somehow he sneaks in the game in a big moment. And I even told our producer, I was like, we got to keep the cameras on him. Let's see what. And then you walk out to the picture, and it didn't seem like you talked to him. Did you guys say anything to each other?
No, nothing crazy. He basically said what up. I said what up. But in these moments, I like to keep the spirit of the game alive, and I think that he's on the same page with that. It's us versus them, and and be able to go out there, stay focused in the moment, and get the job done with my guy on the mound.
It was all Canada out there.
Yeah, right. It's crazy. I didn't even realize that until now.
But the other part for me is, I know you're a pro, and we'll wrap it up off of this. But that's still your cousin. Will you tell him the game plan, how you guys got him out after the All-Star break?
Oh, heck no. Heck no. Hopefully we're playing this game for a long time, and we're going to have a lot of moments where we're going to clash. So I got to keep my cards close.
This is why he's a good catcher. Good job, Bo. Sorry, Des.